What's going on, guys? Yash here. Hope everyone is having a great week. To dive right into it, today I'm going to be showing you guys a Shopify store that is doing multiple six figures every single month. Okay, so for all of you guys that are new on my channel, what I do is I basically do e-commerce. I do online and digital marketing. I basically started out by dropshipping, right? What dropshipping basically is you have a website, you sell a bunch of products, right? You sell or you source these products from other suppliers, and you basically run ads to it, right? You don't hold any in-house inventory of the actual products. You don't actually have to ever see or touch or feel the products unless you're making your own content, which is definitely the path that you guys want to move on to, right? So that's a little bit of what I basically do. I do e-commerce, I do drop shipping. Definitely check out my Facebook group below in the description, Ecom Masterminds. It's a free group filled with like-minded entrepreneurs within the e-commerce space. So definitely check that group out, guys. So what I'm going to be talking about today is for those of you guys that are already doing Shopify, right? That already have your own Shopify stores, e-commerce stores, right? What makes a successful store, right? What makes a successful brand? At the end of the day, if you guys are in this for the long run and not the short run, and if you guys want to have a successful store that's sustainable with quality customers, revisiting customers, lifetime customers, continue watching this video because I'm going to be showing you guys a great example of an ad I actually just got targeted a few hours ago, and I really wanted to make this video to share some light on you guys, right? A lot of you guys, overlook in terms of what really goes in creating a successful brand, okay? Dropshipping is a business model within e-commerce, guys. A model never dies, but a model changes as a consumer market changes, right? So it's important that we as business owners, if you guys have your own Shopify e-commerce stores, that you also adapt and pivot to that, right? There's a quote saying, people who adapt are kind of the survival of the fittest, right? Something like that along those lines. So you get my point. So these guys are absolutely doing a massive job. Let me just move myself here. This was actually the bag that I got targeted with. They're called Wandered. Okay, so very clean logo, very optimized website. They did a great job in brand awareness. Their website's very responsive, it's very appealing, it's very aesthetic. It really feels like a brand, right? And again, like, it's nothing too crazy, guys. It's just having the proper components on your website and, again, really building a community. That's what having a brand is all about. And you can see, this is on Shopify. They're doing nothing crazy. They might have some custom development work done, but you guys can easily make a store like this, guys, okay? So these guys are focused on outdoor accessories, mostly travel bags and stuff like that. And they really branded it. They white labeled it, or they're probably even manufacturing their own products, right? What white labeling is basically rebranding something. Basically, for example, taking this lighter, instead of having BIC on it, I don't want to get copyrighted, putting your own brand on it, right? Like brand XYZ. That's what white labeling is. So these guys maybe even manufacturing their own products, which is, the long-term vision that you guys should be having, right? You initially start drop shipping. You may be using AliExpress. Then you start, ordering in-house inventory or have a custom fulfillment center or a supplier or sourcing agent, move on to white labeling, and then you eventually want to manufacture or even private label your items, right? That's what basically are the steps in branding. So they're doing an absolute amazing job, guys. Very simplistic, very modernistic, right? And it's very eloquent as well. So take note on their sites. A lot of people don't focus on their website, but your website is the main base and main foundation of establishing trust, basically, when a customer lands on your site, right? They want to feel trustworthy, right? So again, very good job with the site, very minimalistic. Their Instagram is obviously amazing. These guys are probably even using influencer marketing. I'm not sure if they are, but you can see that they're consistently posting, right? They're building a community. They're not only selling their products, or they're not only posting about their products because you don't want to sound too salesy, but they're posting a variation of content. They're using relevant hashtags. They're using good descriptions, a whole bunch of things, right? They have their highlights, they're using story posts, so they're really maximizing the platform in terms of utilizing it, right? And that's what you guys should be doing. Social media is a very important component of dropshipping or of any e-commerce brand that a lot of people overlook, guys, right? So if you guys have a store, and if you guys aren't consistently posting on social media, definitely do so. When you start running ads, it will also make your page rank higher too naturally, because your page is engaged, and it's also a great way to drive organic sales and organic traffic, right? It takes some time, but it's consistency and it's content that will really make you stand out from your competitors, and really get your brand out there, right? So they're doing a great job with that. They're doing a great job with their store. Take some notes. Their website is wander.com. I'm not going to go into every single detail. One other thing they're doing, guys, is they're blogging. You can either write your blogs by yourself. You can even outsource your blogs a few times a month. But again, this builds a community. This builds content for people to read, and it basically monetizes your store. It gets you organic sales, especially if your blog is SEO optimized, right? Search engine optimized. Which means when people search something that relates to this blog on Google or any other search engine, their store basically pops up, okay? So that's another great thing that they're doing. And again, they're doing a great thing about mentioning their story and their mission, which really kind of story tells where their brand came from, and why people should invest into their products and so forward, right? Because there's a multitude of other stores that are selling these kind of products, but they're really differentiating themselves in terms of what they're doing, because they're adding value, right? They're making it unique, and again, they're also branding it. So just in terms of ads reel, guys, you can see that they're running a plethora of ads with different creatives, different ad techs, right? They're doing videos, carousel ads, images, a whole bunch of things. Usually video, because in videos, e-commerce, in terms of videos, they do convert better if you have an e-commerce store. But you can see it's very simplistic, very modernistic, and it's very, very effective in terms of how they're doing this. They're also writing review testimonials. They're doing bullets. They're doing features. Right? They're having call to actions, hooks. I'm actually going to make a separate video on how to personally write the most effective, or basically how to create the most effective ad copy. Okay, I'm gonna make a video for that really, really soon. But I really made this video, guys, so you guys can really take some notes visually in terms of which way you guys should be going in terms of branding your guys' own stores. Okay, so again, social media, guys, it's main. Branding is main. Having a well-optimized website is main, and obviously having a clear, defined marketing strategy, which is what they have right now, is very important in scaling and getting consistent sales. If you guys are having any trouble in terms of marketing or any other aspects within your e-commerce stores, schedule a one-on-one call with me. We'll really take a look at your strengths and weaknesses and your pain points and come up together a strategy that will be effective for you. So there's a link in the description where you guys can book a one-on-one growth call with me, and it will be on Skype or Zoom, so we can see each other's screens and I can deliver the most clarity to you. So again, guys, take some notes, visit their website if you guys want. These guys have been around for almost 5 years now, so they've been in the space for a long time, but they're doing everything the proper way. And I promise, with patience, guys, you guys can also get to this level. I think these guys are doing multiple six figures every single month. So that being said, guys, hope this gives you some value. Hope this actually gives you some visual perspective and insight, okay? If you guys like this video, please, guys, drop a like and subscribe if you are new. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys next time. Thank you and peace out.